Hey guys, today I wanted to show you how to remove a module from a Niagara station file if you don't have the module. So let's say you're taking over somebody else's building and you're trying to pull it into your system, but you're unable to get the module from them. So if you don't have platform access and can't FTP the files out, or similar situations, if you want to make a backup that you can run locally on your file, how to remove that extension you don't have. Now to be clear, removing the file will cause, removing the module will cause anything that depended on that module to fail. So it will just wipe it out. So it's important to make sure you know where those documents are and what you're removing, because if you remove it and are able to boot the station, that's great, but you won't necessarily get the operation you want until you rebuild whatever logic was behind those points. So on my computer here, we have a station file folder called demo, and if I try to open up this config.bog, it says cannot hyperlink, and we can't click on details. So if you look at the error code here, we have Java exception, cannot load module MMFSP, that's McDonald Miller Facility Service Pro. So this is the issue. I don't have that module, I can't get it from them, but I need to run the rest of the station. So what do we do about that? So first thing we do is we go to the station file or the folder, open it up, and inside the folder is config.bog. So this is just a folder. Config.bog is actually a zip archive. So I use 7-zip to open my archives. So if we open that up, 7-zip open archive, you will get, you'll get this, which is file.xml. If you take file.xml and pull it out onto somewhere to work on it, this is what we need to modify. So we're going to edit that with Notepad++. I like Notepad++ myself. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're just going to Control F, and we're going to find MMFSP. So we're going to find next, we find the first one. In MMF, so we see there's the pro service, there's all the references, but what we want to do is just remove this. Again, this will make this not work, but it'll make it so that we can load the station and look at the rest of the config files. So what we're going to do is we are going to find and click on this line. And if you noticed, it highlighted down here. So all of that is part of that, I don't know what to call it. When you highlight a line, it shows you the highlight line. So we're just going to delete that and then backspace once more. So then we're going to find next. So this one, see how it's highlighted orange here? And then it's all the way down here. So all of this is part of this trim and respond, which we need to get rid of. And then as you're going through this, it's important, look at your H tags, look at what it's on, look at what it's linked to, because you will need to rebuild all of this logic in order to get everything to work how you expected. Sometimes that's easy, sometimes that's more complicated. So I'm going to go through. I went too far. Trim and respond. So we're just removing all these trim and responds. And again, we will need to rebuild the logic behind these, just without using McDonald Miller's module. So too far again. Trim and respond. So we're going to go there. Trim and respond. Damn it. Trim and respond. Okay. It says that was all of them. So now we're just going to go Control S to save. We're going to exit out of this, and we are going to open up. We're going to go into demo again. Config.bog, 7-zip, open archive. Now, we're going to take this file, we're going to delete it, and we're going to take the modified file, and we're going to throw it in there, and click yes. So now, we have this folder called demo that has a config.bog that has our modified file. So if we go back over to our desktop and try to open it again, it loads in, and we're done. Well, actually, we're not done. If you want to copy it to your station home, you have to click the bog protection. So if you don't know the encryption passphrase, you can reset all the passwords by clicking here. Force the file to start using a different passphrase. Type in your passphrase, click update, And then once that saves, you'll click this Save Bog File. That'll save it, and then you'll be able to open it. So in here, you can go through, set up everything the way you need it to be. But to be clear, all of the trim and response settings are gone now. So if you look under Services, there used to be an MMFSP service, and that's just gone because we deleted it. So when you have a station file and you don't have all the modules, that's how to remove it. Sometimes it'll be really simple because it's a simple, like this one only was used 6 times, so it'll be pretty simple to rebuild. Sometimes it's really deep, and I don't recommend doing it. If it's referenced in every module or something, you're just not going to be able to recover a lot of times. But for something simple like this, that's my tip.